my channel. This is for Faith and Motherhood, and I am Mercy. I'm your host today. So grab a seat and let's have this discussion. I'm excited. So today I want to talk about relationship and friendship and how it relates to investment. It's funny, right? How these two can come together. So let's get in. So the first is I was reflecting on the parable of the sower and how I see the sower in the context as God, planting seeds in different directions. But the sower planted the seeds in one that was a rocky part, one that was on the main pathway, one where there were stones, and also one where the land was fertile. But the sower ensured that this dispersed seeds were in different places, not just because this land is fertile, let me just plant it there. It dispersed to all these areas. So this land where the sower planted the seeds or dispersed the seeds is a representation for us, you and I listening to this. Our best is the seed, which now represents the relationship, the friendship that God has planted into your life. How best are they growing? Is your land or your life, rather, which represents the land, is it fertile to encourage them to grow? Is it fertile to enable them to spread their wings and increase? Will people say of you that when I make contact with Mercy, when I make contact with Daily, when I make contact with Kingsley or Presley, whatever your name is, are you listening to this, that my life changed and I improved and there was a positive impact in my life just because I met him or her? Take a minute and reflect on this. Has anyone reached out to you of late to say thank you for being in my space? Thank you for being there for me. If your life so far has been only about you, it's time to shift gaze. It's time for you to reflect on how best can I serve the lives in my space? How best can I serve the lives God has committed into my care? As I round this out, I want to give you this quote that we're familiar with and just use it to reflect. Will God tell you? Will God tell Mercy? Will God tell you listening to this? Well done, my good and faithful servant. You used or implemented this gift, or you imputed into these lives the blessings that you ought to. You spoke the needed words over them. You prayed over them, or you encouraged them through their tough time. You led them to Christ, or you encouraged them to be better people. Will God say of you, well done? So the charge for us this week is let your love invest. Let your love invest in every life God has placed in your care. We know friendships to be if friend A doesn't call me, I'm not going to call her, or I'm not going to call him. That is the way the world system made it to look like. Like somebody has to be all up in your space for you to see the value they carry. But sometimes, or most times, which is what God is teaching me and which God wants me to tell you as well, is that you look beyond yourself. It's not about you. Your life is not about you. There's a whole bigger picture to your existence. And if you keep seeing people's dealing with you as they're not doing this and that, why don't you step out of your own space and just say, I'm reaching out to you today. I'm praying over you today. I received this word from you today. I'm going to tell you what God has told me about your life today. Just look beyond yourself. That's a charge. And make this investment. I pray that God would nudge you in the direction He wants you to take this season, or the steps He needs you to take, even to enhance and enable the lives God has placed in your care. So love and light to you, dear friend. I call you friend, even though I don't know some of you on this space, but I know that to everyone watching this, I constantly pray over you. So love and light to you once again. See you in my next video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.